Hello everyone. Welcome to the virtual class of operating costing. As you all know that we are discussing with the area of hotel costing, and today I would like to discuss one of the important question from the hotel. The question itself is a very short, but it requires insight of the understanding related to different types of cost, as the informations are given by the examiner in a different way. Let us refer the question first. Amul and Sons plans to start a lodging hotel at a tourist place with a capacity of 32 single rooms. Cost per day per room have been estimated as follows. A. When rooms are occupied, electricity and other utilities rupees 8, linen, laundry and other supplies rupees 18, dusting, sweeping and cleaning rupees 4, total rupees 30. When rooms are unoccupied or when the rooms are vacant, no guests are available in the room, we need to pay 4 rupees per room per day. Obviously, when rooms are vacant, we are not in need of electricity and other utilities, linen and laundry. But when rooms are occupied or unoccupied, we are in need of the expenditure related to dusting, sweeping and cleaning. So as we can easily understand that when rooms are not occupied, we need to pay expenditure on dusting, sweeping and cleaning at the rate of rupees 4 per room per day. Over and above these expenses, the following expenses represent the estimated fixed charges per annum, that is for 365 days. So from this information, we can easily access number of working days. Number of working days are 365. Staff expenses 6,40,000. Other administrative expenses 1,28,000. Depreciation, taxes and insurance 84,640. Amul and Sons define 100% occupancy to mean all the 32 rooms to fetch revenue for all 365 days. Means the hotel is expecting that the hotel is occupied at the rate of 100% for all 365 days in the year. You are required to answer the following using a planning period of 1 year, that is 365 days. What should be the tariff, that is a rent per day per room to reach break even at an occupancy level of 50%? Here the examiner has given us a different information. We are expecting that we will run our business for all 365 days at the rate of 100% occupancy. But calculation of the rent or tariff, or you can say room rent per day per room, will be based on break even, and the break even is at occupancy level of 50%. So the examiner has given different information to us, and in this question calculation is less important, but understanding is more important. If you understand the question carefully, if you understand the question properly, you can answer the question within 10 to 15 minutes in the examination. Let us start solution of the problem. As we all know that our solution start with the calculation of room days, and we need to calculate room days in this question at two different level of occupancy. One at 100%, number of rooms are 35, number of working days as given by the examiner in the question 365, and occupancy rate is 100%. So if the hotel is working for all 365 days in the year at 100% capacity, then number of room days are 11,680. These room days are useful to us in order to decide one of the expenditure given to us in our question. But as far as income, gross proceed or revenue is concerned, the examiner has provided information to us that we need to calculate break-even point considering 50% occupancy rate. So let us calculate room days at 50% occupancy rate. Number of rooms are 32, number of working days are 365, and occupancy rate as far as income is concerned, at a break even it is 50%, clearly mentioned in the last line of the question. Here this 50% is playing an important role. So number of room days are 5,840. 5,840 room days are considered for the calculation of income or revenue or any other variable expenses, because variable expenses are paid when the rooms are occupied, and for the purpose of this it is necessary for us to classify the expenditure as per the information given to us in the first part of our question. Cost per room per day are given with two different informations. The first information is all about rooms are occupied. When rooms are occupied, the expenditure per room per day is rupees 30. When rooms are unoccupied, the expenditure is rupees 4 per room per day. So as we can easily say that these rupees 4 incurred throughout the year, means all 365 days, irrespective to the occupancy of the room. These rupees 4 are related to dusting, cleaning and sweeping. This expenditure is paid when rooms are occupied as well as when rooms are unoccupied. Now we need to pay rupees 30 when rooms are occupied. So as you can easily understand the concept of incremental cost. What is incremental cost per room per day when the rooms are occupied? It is given on your screen. The incremental cost is rupees 26. It means what? When rooms are occupied, we have to pay 30. When rooms are unoccupied, we have to pay rupees 4. It means rupees 4 is the expenditure irrespective to the occupancy. So when rooms are occupied, we have to incur a cost of rupees 30. When rooms are unoccupied, we have to pay expenditure of rupees 4. It means that when the rooms are actually occupied, we are supposed to pay additional rupees 26 per room per day. This is known as incremental cost. Incremental cost means the difference in the cost when there is a change in the decision. So here there are two different decisions available to us. When rooms are unoccupied, rupees 4. When rooms are occupied, rupees 30. It means because of occupancy of the room, there is a difference of rupees 26 in the cost. Now, with this understanding, let us move to the statement of cost. As per the information provided by the examiner in the question, everything is straightforward. So let us insert all the details properly. First of all, we will insert all fixed cost given to us. The first and foremost cost is staff expenses. Rupees 6,40,000 incurred by the Amul and Sons. Then other administrative expenses incurred for rupees 1,28,000. And in addition to these two items, the hotel has paid depreciation, taxes and insurance for rupees 84,640. All these three items are clearly mentioned by the examiner in the question. So without wasting a minute, directly insert the values in the statement. And the total of the given expenses are rupees 8,52,640. Now, our understanding makes a difference in our calculation. Now we have two different types of expenses that we have checked over here. When rooms are unoccupied, we need to pay 4 rupees. So simply you can say that rupees 4 payable for all 365 days irrespective to the level of occupancy. So we need to pay expenditure on dusting, sweeping and cleaning for whole year at the rate of 100%, 11,680 room days at the rate of rupees 4 per room per day. You can consider rupees 4 as one kind of fixed expenditure per room per day. Per room per day expenditure is fixed, whether rooms are busy with the guest or not. So 32 rooms multiplied by 365 days multiplied by 100% occupancy rate that we have completed in our calculation at the first step. So number of room days are 11,680 and 4 rupees per room per day. So dusting, sweeping and cleaning charges for the whole year for all 32 rooms, 46,720. Now, second and most important item is total fixed cost. Here, the given total fixed cost is 8,52,640. Apart from this, we need to add 46,720 for dusting, sweeping and cleaning charges per room per day. It is also part of fixed expenditure. So, total fixed cost for Amul and Sons is rupees 8,99,360. The most important item is not fixed cost, because almost all the informations are given to us in the question. So with simple calculation, we can derive the figure of total fixed cost. Let us move to last and final item of the cost, which is the most important for us, and it is all about incremental cost. Incremental cost is applicable when rooms are occupied. Just refer the earlier calculations that we have done over here. When rooms are occupied, the incremental cost or net cost for the operating room service is rupees 26 per room per day, and it is applicable on 5,840 room days only. It means incremental cost is applicable to 50% occupancy level only. Reason: we need to calculate break even point at 50% capacity. So at 50% capacity, room days are 5,840. 32 rooms multiplied by 365 days multiplied by 50% occupancy level is equal to 5,840 room days multiplied by incremental cost rupees 26 per room per day. So the total incremental cost at 50%, mind well, as per the requirement of the question, we need to calculate break even point at 50% capacity. These all expenditure like staff expenditure, other administrative expenditure, depreciation and taxes, dusting, sweeping and cleaning, these all expenses are incurred irrespective to the occupancy level of the hotel. It means these expenses are common even if the hotel is working at 10%. So it doesn't make any difference in the calculation of the earlier cost of rupees 8,99,360. But incremental cost is based on number of room days actually working. As per the requirement of the question, we have to calculate break-even point at 50% capacity. And at 50% capacity, we have to calculate cost and revenue. So the cost at a break-even point, that is a 50% capacity, is rupees 1,51,840. It means total cost of operating the hotel at 50% capacity 10,51,200. Now, as per the requirement of the question, we have to calculate room rent or tariff based on 50% occupancy level. As we all know that break-even point is equal to what? Break-even point is the point where total income or total revenue and total cost remain same, and result of the business is no profit, no loss. This information is clearly given to us by the examiner. What should be the tariff per day per room to reach break even at an occupancy level of 50%. So here we have to calculate total cost and total revenue at 50% occupancy level. Now, on the basis of break-even point, we have decided that total income equals to total cost, and there is no profit, no loss in this business. So let us prepare Total cost 10,51,200. Bed days at 50% occupancy level. Here you can use room days as well, because here we have 32 single rooms. It means number of beds and number of rooms remain same. So you can use either bed days or room days over here. 10,51,200 divided by 5,840 at 50% occupancy level. So amount per bed day for the cost is rupees 180. As we know that we have to calculate tariff at break-even point. And at break-even point, the amount of profit or loss is zero. So it is zero. We need not to add any kind of profit. And gross proceed or rent or revenue or income is also 10,51,200 in total and rupees 180 per bed day or per room day, because we have to calculate rent or tariff at break even without addition of any profit. This is little bit technical with the blend of the understanding of break even point in operating costing. I hope everyone is clear with the solution of this question. Thank you. Keep watching next sessions. God bless you.